Hello ladies and gentlemen, Epic Pencil Man here. After waiting for a while, episode 39 is finally here, or should I say part 1, turns out it's divided in parts. I know I haven't posted in a while like I said I would, but I'm more focused on my other analysis channels, and before this episode Dom Studios uploaded a special episode that today we will also analyze. But he also uploaded new full season with new scenes, but I won't be analyzing those and just give my opinions. This episode was something else, as we saw Titan Drill Man's true form, which in the exclusive episode he got pretty fucked by the Counter Titan. I think the Counter Titan doesn't stand a chance against him in this form, but before we start this video, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. But anyways, let's start this analysis. Episode starts at the same fight has been going for a while now with the Speaker Man and Drill Man versus this nerdy toilet. We can see the Speaker Man is fighting with his axe, which in this multiverse Titan Speaker Man's main weapon is an axe. We uses his speaker beam towards the nerd toilet, and hits him to the ground so Titan Drill Man hits him from the ground. The power of teamwork is crazy here. This toilet somehow turned to be strong. He is as big as a Titan, so that's why. After he gets punched, Drill Titan comes out of the ground to keep fighting this dude. They start to fight. This bro uses his saws against the drills. I think the saws are the drill's enemies. Like I said before, the saws men represent the drill mans in a popular Skibidi toilet Roblox game, but forget I said that. In here we see a teamwork move, as the toilet is blocking the drill from drilling his ass with the saws. Titan Speaker Man flies to help, and shoots the saws, completely destroying them. And we see the blood is getting fucked by the drills. And we see a lot of blood. I guess the red ink we saw last time was indeed blood. Drill Man cuts off his arms, and Titan Speaker Man's flying speakers goes around it. Bro knows he is screwed. The speakers starts to blowing his ears off. Finally bro's gonna die. But after the speakers do their job, Drill Man finishes him, breaking his jaw, and uses his dragonfire breath. Let's remember he is like a dragon. More like he is now already a dragon, as he turns into one in this episode. Blood looks amazing. Bro did him bad, not gonna lie. Took a freaking whole 2 episodes to kill this blood, but at what cost? In a couple seconds another one comes, and even stronger. But after Drill Man finishes him, he roars and seems tired because he used so much energy killing that bro. Speaker Man petting him was so funny. Bro was like, don't do that. That's a reference when upgraded Drill first arrived and did the same to the Speaker Man when he saved him. But after that, another one arrives holding Speaker Man's leg, throwing him off. Tell me if this guy doesn't look like Titan Cameraman. At first I thought they killed Titan Camera and replaced his head too ugly as toilet monster. They definitely copied Titan Camera's body. But later we see Camera Titan, so he is not dead yet. But Titan Drill Man uses his drill grapplers to cut this blood off. But the dude is not an idiot and he is smart. He can't even move him off because of how strong and big he is. And Drill was going to fire him with his fire flames, but bro has a shield too. Let's remember he is a Titan Cameraman knockoff. And he also has a blaster, but on his literal arm, she shoots the Drill Man with it. He grabs the Drill Man's grapplers, and starts going in circles with his. Bro is doing Drill Man dirty, and also he has a number 1 on his toilet, so I assume he is one of the special toilets if I'm not mistaken. We see Speaker Man is prepared to fight him. He tried to shoot the Speaker Man, but blood is fast and he shoots him with his blasters and core. But while he uses his shield on his attack, he shoots the speaker with his arm blaster. And he also has some kind of grabbing grappler on his other hand. He grabs the speaker. He tries to fly away, but bro is too strong. He blasts once again the Speaker Man with his blaster, and he throws bro down, causing a cool earthquake like Queso does. But he starts walking towards him, but we see Speaker Man is somehow standing and plays his powerful guitar at him, and even that doesn't work. That's how strong and big is this bro. Blood isn't doing anything at all with the guitar. Probably this toilet's face is so fucked that he doesn't have ears. I think he is some character on a game. I don't remember which one, but forget I said that. Then Speaker Man got mad and aggressively stopped playing and was preparing to shot him. But we see how Drill Man is burning inside, and as we know by the special episode 2, there is a Chief Drill Man inside him. He let him out so he doesn't get burned. There are special episodes, by the way. We saw the Chief Clock Man in special episode number 2, but today I will analyze the episode 3 special episode because that's the latest one, But anyways, the Chief Drill Man tells Steve, aka Drill Titan, that it's now or never, and he needs to transfer to his true form, which is his dragon form. Chief Clockman gets out of there, and Titan Drill Man starts transforming. Mommy Titan gets surprised and watches how he transforms, and also Camera Titan notices it and also gets surprised. And bro, this dude's transformation looks insane. This looks something out of anime, and we see how the Speaker Man is kinda damaged, and the toilet dude is about to finish the Speaker Man, and Drill Man finished to transform, and we immediately punches the living being out of him. That punch was so powerful that bro went flying and past a big ass wall. And he falls off where TV Man is. Even him is surprised of what the actual heck happened here. I guess now bro knows what flying is, am I right? But after TV Man looks at him, we see that Titan Drill Man transformed into freaking Chimulo. This bro looks so goddamn scary that even I got scared. I wouldn't want to get close of this beast. After he sees the beast, he jumps into the toilet to kill him, and the episode ends. What did you think about this episode? There is a few things to talk about, and I first want to mention, I have my doubts if this toilet dude is going to die in part 2, because we did saw on his toilet he has the number 1, which I think this means he is part of the special toilets. As we saw before, these special toilets are main toilets that are more close with the commander and scientist. So if this is the case, I don't think he will die and somehow we will escape. I don't think anyone can survive this beast. Now I wonder if Clock Titan is still stronger. Maybe he does manage to escape, but I kinda doubt it, and Drill Man will severely beat the living being out of him. And he might also have a fight with the Titans, because Dom Studios actually commented on Hot Sauce Beats reaction video, and he said something interesting. He says that Steve can't be controlled now, and now the Chief Drill Man won't tell him what to do like he was doing all this time. And he says hopefully he recognizes his allies, hopefully. So basically he trying to tell us that he might not recognize his allies. I don't know if it's because the chief won't tell him what to do, but it's more than likely because of his transformation. He may not be fully himself. This Drill Man lore is crazy. Dom is cooking, but speaking of that comment, Dafik Boom did comment on Dom's comment, and he led a nice comment, not gonna lie, definitely not mad at Dom Studios, but let's not talk about it because that comment is too nice. But besides that, I found out that this series is ending on episode 50, so the series will end in 11 more episodes. We are so close to the end. I like these series and wouldn't want it to end, but everything comes to an end, and so is this channel when the series ends, and I will want this channel to at least get to 1,000 subscribers before the series ends. Can we make that goal happen? Hopefully we do. But anyways, enough yapping. Now let's analyze the special episode we missed before this episode is out, because it explains a lot. This episode starts on another timeline called Timeline 01, which we saw a short of What If about this, and in this timeline the Big Block Man sacrifices himself to save the Chief Clock Man. Which if this happened then things would have ended bad, and that's why his future form went to the past to let them know the Chief needs to die. But in here the Titans encounter the scientist because he is distracting them, and the TV Man comes and says they needed to save time, as the TV Man knew what was going to happen as he is in contact with the Clockmans. But in here they start fighting the scientist, and Cameraman's magnet weapon gets destroyed by acid toilet coming out of nowhere, but seconds later, he kills him with his hand cannon. And all this was already planned, and this would have happened if the future Clockman wouldn't tell the normal clock to kill the Chief Clockman. But after that, Cameraman goes to fight the other toilets, and the Counter Titan arrives behind the Speaker Man Titan. And bro was about to attack the poor Speaker Man, but Titan Drill Man comes out of nowhere. We never saw these to fight, but he is indeed bigger than the Counter Titan. We see at first Drill Man is dominating. But remember, Counter Titan is extremely strong and can repair himself from little scratches. But Speaker Man decides to help the Drill Man with his grapplers, but that turned to be his biggest mistake, because he didn't stand a chance at all and literally got his both hands cutted. But after he probably killed the Speaker Man, Drill Man jumps into him and keeps fighting. But then screen changes to the Clock Woman trying to revive the Big Clock Man like she has done before, but for some reason she can't because bro is too cooked. And the Chief Clockman decides to try himself, and he hits his walking stick to the ground, but the power energy turns red, which is a bad sign for sure. We see he is struggling to revive him as he is weakened, and it's not enough. He tries again with his hand but indeed is struggling, and the scientist clock stands up to help him. As teamwork, everyone else helps him, all the clocks powered together. Damn, the teamwork in this series is something else. But they are slowly reviving him, but after they revive him, there is a huge explosion making everyone literally fly away, and unfortunately they all die, besides the chief clock man. Yikes, this timeline is horrible. Basically either all of them dies, or the chief dies. Good thing he went back to the past, but anyways. Chief wakes up and we see the super powerful future clock man, and now we know why bro looks like this, all the clock's powers combined. But then some goofy moment comes, because out of nowhere everything starts changing and destroying, making the Stranger Things clock sound. Literally the world was going to turn into half, as Stranger Things and the underworld canon in this series. Holy Doritos, I can't tell, but luckily the chief uses his last power to stop it and he dies. Either way he was going to die. I feel bad for bro, he had no chance. Press F to pay respect for the chief that either way was going to die, rest in pieces. But finally the blood wakes up, and he sees everyone is dead and he is now stronger than ever. I think when they revived him, they gave him all their energy so there is one clock with all clock's powers. I don't know if this would have caused their Titan to not get revived, as there is nobody else to revive him. But then screen changes to fight at the beginning, and the Drill Man gets absolutely decapitated. But this wouldn't happen if Drill Titan was on his form, Rip Counter Titan if he fights his current form. But we see camera and TV are fucked and cameraman wanted to keep fighting but Titan TV man said we can't stay here and gets teleported. This is sad to watch and I'm so glad this never happened. But we see the clock man flying seeing what happened, and here we see when he explains he saw how the counter Titan slaughtered the other Titans, but they were about to attack him, but he teleports away probably to the past to fix this, and the episode ends. This lore is literally crazy, because this series would have been really different if literally one person wouldn't die. It's crazy how if the chief wouldn't die, the series was going to be a chaos. So before we saw this future clock man, this special episode was first. And I also remember him appearing for the first time in some kind of huge robot. We might get a special episode of why he did that as well. This video was supposed to be longer, as I was going to also analyze the secret scenes from the full season, but I changed plans and there is no need, but I do give my opinions. We basically saw more about the commander. We learned that there are no Astro Toilets and that Astro Toilet we saw before was him on a robot Astro Toilet. And we also learned that the Clockman can't stop the commander for some reason. The commander is too strong that not even the Clock Titan's time stop can't stop him, which this can indeed cause problems later on. We also saw him and G-Man have a conversation. We learned the toilets also care of each other, and he also says on the conversation that this would be the last time we see each other, and G-Man says that he will end this war. I do wonder what he means by that. Is G-Man so powerful? Because he said he will end the war, and he kinda looks creepy as it's G-Man apocalypse. And there might be consequences for G-Man, as the commander told him there are consequences, and I personally think G-Man will do something that will cause him his life. And I don't know why G-Man looks scary and fucked up, because he barely has fight in the series and his face looks pretty bad. But we might see him soon, I just don't know when. And I also don't know and I'm curious why is the Clock Titan not here yet? Because at this point he's supposed to already be out of the trap and go to the Titans. We saw on the secret scenes that already a Clockman entered inside to help him. But bro, it's taking so long. They did say they need the Clock Titan to be locked up. And he is. We might see him soon, maybe in episode 40. All the Titans are in the Skibidi base. He is literally the last one who is missing. Oh wait, I forgot about the C-Pen as well. But now that blood is somewhere with his master. I think something about the Alpha Master, as Dom said someone else is controlling him. And probably the Alpha Master. Let's not forget he has other plans to destroy the world, and at the end of the day, the Alliance will have to team up with the toilets, because that's what's literally happening on every series. A bigger threat comes, and Alliance and toilets unite, aka Daffik Boom and Virulence, and Monster Up series. And I also have a theory about Mel 09 being a traitor, because the commander Mel 07 knows he hasn't come back, and bro really said he went to see some research, but this obviously false. And I think Mel 09 is a traitor and he is on the Alpha Master side. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that's going to happen. But besides that, speaking about the C-Pen, We still don't know what happened to the photoman and the commander's daughter after they were attacked by the sea pen. Dom did say the photoman is not dead yet. We may also see soon what happened to these two, and also where did the sea pen went. But anyways, that's all I have for now. If you love these videos, make sure to like and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the series ends, so make sure to subscribe.